The storm raged over St. Augustine's convent, a secluded refuge perched on the edge of a forgotten forest. Inside, Sister Eleanor knelt before the altar, her whispered prayers battling the howling winds outside. Sister Eleanor whispering, "Forgive us our trespasses, O Lord, protect this holy place from the darkness that stirs outside." As her prayer ended, a chilling wind blew through the chapel, extinguishing the candles. Sister Eleanor froze, her breath visible in the sudden cold. Sister Eleanor terrified, "Who's there? Show yourself." The storm showed no mercy as the nuns gathered at the convent's gates. The knocking had grown relentless, each strike more desperate than the last. Mother Superior sternly, "Sisters, stay behind me. We must be cautious." A woman stood at the threshold, her face obscured by a hood. In her arms, she cradled a small bundle wrapped in tattered cloth. Stranger hoarsely, "Please, take this child. Keep her safe." Mother Superior alarmed, "Who are you? What is your name?" "Stranger. She's the key. She must not fall into their hands." The storm had passed, but unease lingered. Sister Eleanor sat in the nursery, gazing at the sleeping child. A single candle flickered, casting long shadows on the walls. Sister Eleanor softly, "What secrets do you carry, little one?" Beneath the cloth, the child's skin was marked with intricate symbols, glowing faintly in the dim light. The room grew colder, Sister Eleanor whispering, "These markings, they're not of this world." The convent fell silent, its halls cloaked in an unnatural stillness. Sister Eleanor lay in a cell, unable to sleep, when she felt it a presence, cold and malevolent. Sister Eleanor murmuring, "Who's there?" The shadows on the walls began to move, twisting into grotesque shapes. A dark figure emerged, its hollow eyes burning with hatred. Demonic voice mocking, "You cannot save her. She belongs to us." Desperate for answers, Sister Eleanor ventured into the convent's forbidden archives. Dust coated the shelves, and the air was thick with the weight of forgotten secrets. Sister Eleanor reading, "The marked child shall open the veil, unleashing the fallen one upon the earth." Her heart raced as the truth became clear. The child was no ordinary infant, she was the vessel for an ancient evil. The nuns assembled in the chapel, their prayers echoing through the stone walls. The air grew heavy, and the candles burned brighter, their flames twisting unnaturally. Mother Superior commanding, "We must be strong, do not falter." Demon mocking, "Your faith is weak, she is mine." Sister Eleanor stepped forward, clutching the ancient tome. She began to chant, her voice steady despite the chaos. Sister Eleanor chanting, "By the power of the divine, I banish you back to the shadows." The infirmary was quiet, the only sound being the soft breathing of the sleeping child. Sister Eleanor sat beside her, exhaustion heavy in her eyes. Sister Eleanor whispering, "You're safe now, the darkness is gone." But even as she spoke, the faintest sound of tapping echoed through the room, growing louder with each passing second. The air grew cold, and the candles flickered. Sister Eleanor uneasy, "No, it can't be." The child stirred, her eyes opening to reveal a faint, unnatural glow. A chilling voice whispered, through her lips not her own, child-possessed, whispering, "It was never about banishment. The gate is open." The convent's library, a place of quiet contemplation, was now a chamber of dire discussion. Mother Superior laid an ancient manuscript before the gathered nuns. Mother Superior, the banishment wasn't enough. The writings speak of a second veil, a deeper barrier that must be restored to prevent the fallen one's full emergence. Sister Margaret, but the cost of such a ritual, it could mean the end of the vessel's life, the child. Sister Eleanor sharply, "There must be another way. She's just an innocent." Mother Superior gravely, "You may be right. But the prophecy also speaks of a protector, one chosen by divine will to stand against the darkening." All eyes turned to Sister Eleanor. She felt the weight of their gaze and the burden of what was to come. Sister Eleanor whispering, If it's my fate to protect her, then so be it. As the child rested, her innocent face belied the horrors bound to her. Sister Eleanor knelt by her bedside, memories of her own haunted past flooding back. Sister Eleanor, when I was your age, I, too, was marked by something evil. My family, they didn't survive it. I was brought here to be saved, but the darkness has followed me ever since. Sister Eleanor tearfully, but I won't let it take you. I'll give everything I have to keep you safe. Her voice trembled with determination. She swore silently to herself that this child would not share her fate. The air in the catacombs was suffocating, heavy with the scent of burning incense. The nuns stood in a circle, chanting in unison, their voices reverberating through the stone walls. Mother, Sister Eleanor, you must enter the veil alone. Only your soul can withstand the trials within, Sister Eleanor. If it's the only way to save her, I'll do it. The ground trembled as the portal glowed with an otherworldly light. Eleanor stepped forward, her heart pounding as she crossed the threshold. The world beyond the veil was a waking nightmare. Shadows writhed like living things, and the ground beneath Eleanor's feet shifted with every step. Vision of Eleanor's mother hauntingly, "You couldn't save us. What makes you think you can save her?" Sister Eleanor shouting, "You're not real. You're just another trick of the darkness." The creature was massive, its form constantly shifting. It lunged at Eleanor, but she stood her ground, clutching a relic glowing with divine light. Sister Eleanor yailing, "I banish you in the name of the holy light." At the heart of the abyss lay the seal, its once brilliant glow now reduced to a faint flicker. Eleanor knew what had to be done. Sister Eleanor softly, "If my life is the price, then I give it willingly." As the seal regained its light, the darkness around her began to dissolve. Eleanor smiled, her strength fading, as peace washed over her. The sun rose over St. Augustine's convent, its golden light chasing away the shadows. The child played in the garden, her laughter filling the air, Mother Superior to the other nuns. Sister Eleanor's sacrifice will never be forgotten. She has saved us all. And in the quiet of the chapel, a single candle burned, its flame flickering as if in silent tribute to the one who gave everything to protect the light.